If you're a woman and you agree with any of the things that I'm about to show you, please watch the full video.
I've seen people talk about how we can't say feminine products anymore, or we shouldn't say feminine products anymore. It's not a pregnant mom, it's a birthing person, it's not breastfeeding, it's chest feeding. Oh, we're trying to be inclusive to all these other people. I feel like womanhood is being washed away.
Let me start by saying, hi, my name is Zaya. I'm a 20-year-old transgender woman, and recently I've been seeing a lot of discourse between trans and cis women, and I just want to add my 2 cents. So please hear me out. Transgender women are not a threat to womanhood, like whatsoever. Let me explain. The reason you've been seeing an increase of trans-inclusive language is because currently, right now, trans people's lives are at risk. Like, did you know there have already been over 200 anti-trans bills introduced in the US this year? And Donald Trump said that if he wins the presidency in 2024, he will make it a key point to ban anyone from transitioning at any age. And unfortunately, this means if we don't do or say anything, we are looking at trans genocide in the future of the United States. The reason you've been seeing more trans inclusive language in the media is to remind people that trans people exist, and we have always existed, and we're not going anywhere. When it comes to inclusive language like birthing person or chest feeding, nobody is forcing you to use those terms. In fact, most people don't use those terms at all. Terms such as birthing person and chest feeding, those are there for people like trans men or non-binary people who just want to feel included. If you're a pregnant woman and you want to be called a mother or you want to call it breastfeeding, go ahead. Nobody is stopping you, like as you should. Most people use those terms anyways still. It's just that some people do not, and that's okay to acknowledge. The people that you see saying that you have to use inclusive language or you can't use the word mother are usually chronically online or just trolls. Like, most people do not think that way. The internet is just making y'all feel like this is more of an issue than it actually is. Also, most trans women fully realize that the trans experience is way different than the experience of someone who was born female. I realize that I will never understand what it's like to grow up as a woman. I will never understand what it's like to menstruate or to be pregnant. But at the same time, cis women will never know what it's like to be trans, to experience gender dysphoria. Personally, my dysphoria was so bad that I did full hormone replacement therapy and I got sex reassignment surgery. And I didn't do any of that to replace anyone or to mock anyone. I did that because I'm a woman and I just wanted to be comfortable in my body, and I finally am. I can guarantee you 99.9% of trans people just want to live our lives peacefully. There should not be this war between cis and trans. Really, instead of fighting against each other, we should be fighting with each other. With all the anti-trans bills, the reversal of Roe versus Wade, it's clear the government wants full control of women. Trans or cis, it doesn't matter. We just need to put our differences aside and realize we're not each other's enemy. The patriarchy is the enemy.